What's good? It's Chigozie. Just, want to quickly get out some information before I go to bed. Kind of like to wait for like one person to come, but since my channel is not like it used to be, because before there's always like one person within a minute, but now, oh, not Dabs Raymundo. I was holy shit. No lighting blunt. I don't get dabs like I used to. I don't have the connect that I used to. I used to get good dabs a lot. But well, it's been a minute. Going to start talking about some propaganda. So here they're saying conspiracy theories spring up, spread in the wake of Las Vegas mass shooting. This is propaganda selling the whole conspiracy theorist narrative that everything that the mainstream media reports is real and factual, and that every time they do that, there's always a bunch of conspiracy theorists who just have something wrong with their head that have to say something about it, and they're normalizing that, as in the propagandists always do this to make you understand, or the false understanding that no matter what happens, there's always some conspiracy theorist. But the truth is that, well, everything in the propaganda are conspiracies, so a logical person would have some theories about what's going on because it's never factual information. But me, I mean, my theories is stuff like, oh, is that really Eminem or is that a clone? But like, what I really show is not even theory. I show how it's just all by the numbers propaganda. Updating this at 119. By the numbers, Freemasonic Zionist Jew run propaganda with his actor participating in a play at 11:45. Okay, please. Well, first off, 4 plus 5 is 9. So you have 119 right here. You don't reduce 11. It's the master number. And you have 119 right here. What's up, y'all? Yeah, it was a torch. I was using a torch to light it. I like using lighters and all, but a torch is fun to use from my dabbing days. But I mean, come on, guys. I don't know what to say. It's just like sometimes I just ask myself, why are we making all this content if the world can't see? Man, don't get me wrong, I'll keep on doing this. I'll never, stop. I don't want to stop. I like doing this a lot. But, you know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like I'm just, wasting my breath half the time. Because all I do is try to show people how this is attorney and propaganda, how it's all-seeing eye, 119, Star of David, two paraphernalia from your federal government, and then before I click this, it says propaganda by the numbers, and then we get 119, 119. Also 45, Mr. 45 right here. Another minute 15 video. He's always in minute 15 videos. All the time. Masonic 115. Killing 115. The Masonic pointing. It's just unbelievable how millions of people look at this, but they have the most obvious Freemasonic shit. Like, again, you don't even know what 119 is. Why can't you look at this and be like, why is it always the Freemasonic pointing inside this propaganda? Donald 119. Donald 119. Shit's just ridiculous. I'm gonna keep this up. Hopefully I can like save it or something. Trump is a hater-in-chief. No, he's not. He's an actor-in-chief. At 11:49, Revelation 49, 9 plus 4 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. That is 114, Trump. Some see 114 and Francis Bacon. Bringing in the World War. You know, sick of saying the same thing. But it's not my fault. I mean, they literally code the same shit. Watch, this is going to have a bunch of numbers that I've talked about all the time. Prophecy 106. Trump 218 and Francis Bacon, that's how they write it on his propaganda. You know, the signs and shit. And here we have hater-in-chief, 218 connecting to the eclipse, Saturn, moon. Donald Trump is attorney and actor. President 56, the reflection. 70, just going back to 7, a really special number to Donald Trump as well. You know, see Donald Trump in a 42-second video. Freemason 42, Zionism 42, 115 again. Wait, I mean, come on, like, come on, like, bear with me for the people who are confused. Why is here this video at minute 15, and why is literally the next video also at minute 15? But then you will sit there and say this is not by the numbers, there's always coincidence, there's no pattern, that I'm just picking up on shit. But here is 115 again right next to it. That's also 75 seconds. New World Order 75. Look at this shit. 143, 159. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 143. Scottish Rite 159. Scottish Rite 159, reverse in alphabetical order of Freemasonry 143, reverse in alphabetical order. Another numerical game. This is just, you're just reducing. You know, teach you can make sure inside the propaganda. This is reverse in alphabetical order, Scottish Rite, add of Freemasonry. Since you're adding numbers, you're going to have to reduce, because why would it be 159 without reducing if it's Scottish Rite to that? It makes no sense. So in the same exact method, reducing, you get this. They're telling you what this is. Scottish Rite 57. Oh my lord. Look at this shit. Scottish Rite 57, reversing, or not reversing, but just reducing the English ordinal. So 4 reduction, 57. Right in 3 in a row. If you they're spaced out, okay, but no. How can I be picking up on some pattern that my brain's trying to make me think when you see that right there? 127. Look at this. 127. We're not even done. Nope. I swear it's one of these. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 127. Wow. And then 2 in a row. Just like the 115. Wow. I think this should be enough, as in, you know, anyone new here, you know, I'm speechless. In this whole roulette, the 118, 156, route 33, going for 156, another 42-second video. So, wow, 115, 115, 115, 115, 4 1 minute 15-second videos? And this is not, no, never mind. We have to move beyond even people saying it's not about the numbers. Because, no, there's something wrong with that. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Scottish Rite, Scottish Rite, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, spiritual, you know, death. 78-second video, Jesuit 78. What Scottish Rite Freemasonry is. It's all the same shit. Working together. So Isaac, really good person who likes to follow my work and definitely gives me nice things to look at. He told me to look at Rocket Man. I did a blog post about it. But we can look at it live. Because the blog post, it's not much. It's just like little things. But Rocket Man and the whole UN thing. Them at the UN. Another play. Rocket Man.
No one.
And just because I'm doing this now doesn't mean I won't make a separate video just straight up showing this. Rocket Man 53. This is what he calls Kim Jong-un. Rocket Man Sumsy 53, just like North Korea. Reversing that, but not reversing, but reducing. Reducing gives you 53 for a Rocket Man. 92, Sing Out of Satan. This is 19/9, the 46 prime. Here at 117, Route 13, get 117, the 223 video. I swear to God I've shown this video before, but I don't know. I mean, they have all these 223 videos. I don't know. I lose track. That's how I know this is all by the numbers, because my mind has always been really good with like remembering like what a number was or where it was or what it was doing. It's not perfect, but if these were all like just different numbers, I would be able to be like, okay, I remember when I saw that versus that. But I just get so confused because it's the same numbers, the same pattern every single time. That's that will confirm it to me right away. 113. Dishonest, green screen, mainstream, bullshit. Coding 113 right here. Resort disputes police timeline. Of what, guys? Because your police are the ones who did the event. They're the ones who did the killing, did all the other shit. Blaming it on a patsy. Which is what, of course, they mock Alex Jones. Which, guys, Alex Jones is an actor for the Zionist Jews, and they use him to discredit the truth. So, though they mentioned Alex Jones, career conspiracy theorist Alex Jones weighed in with the false flag narrative that the shooter was a patsy, and that, and the attack would be used as a pretense to kick off the left war with the right. Of course, throwing the left and right, guys, it's a bunch of retarded nonsense. Everything, all the propaganda that your federal government crafts is to divide you left and right anyway. So, it doesn't matter. Sandy Hook truthers, meanwhile, began looking for evidence that the Las Vegas victims and their relatives were crisis actors in yet another staged mass shooting. Well, yeah. Guys, even if people got hurt, and even if people died, it doesn't mean that there's not crisis actors there. That's the thing. You can go into a place with a bunch of actors, shoot up the place, but have all your actors fake their deaths, but then you might kill a couple people in the crossfire, but then say 58 people died. How is that hard to pull off? The federal government does it every day. So, they adopted her thinking she abandoned. I just want to see when this was updated at. 153, the 17th triangular number. 17, Sumsy 109, the 29th prime. Black Sumsy 29. Slave 59, Negro 59, Rasta 59, Blues, Motown founded in 59, 59 the 17th prime. And again, at 153, which is, if the sum of the numbers 1 through 17 is 153. And then they give us that, and this black person's propaganda with this man right here, Deceiver, in the 10-minute, 34-second video, 134, number for Tisha B'Av. The 135, the key of David right here, and the reshuffling 135. 74, she and her mother are speaking via Skype more than 7,400 miles apart. 74, Masonic Jewish. Their number they put inside all their propaganda. Why do you celebrate Independence Day on 7/4? 58 right here. A Skype. See? Ohio. Well, maybe, I didn't say this earlier, but I was going to think about some of Ohio because I see the 153. The Columbus, Ohio has this number. It's a reshuffling of the Key of David. Columbus, Ohio, all themed, flavored with the Key of David, as I talked about a lot. And of course, Ohio, 47. Ohio sums to 29, connected back to 17 with what I showed. Red and blue, pillars of Freemasonry. And again, the 58-second video this is, Freemasonry 58. This is propaganda from the Freemasons. That is why it's always like this every fucking video I make. The Skype conversation was on August 29th, 2016. There's date numerology in that. Date with a life lesson number 46, 73, 37. See, this set of numbers, I'll just admit now, it's sacrifice, Mason, chaos. It's like all that, but you get Chicago too, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're foreshadowing something. We have the World Series coming up. When I see this, I can't just immediately be like, it's for that. We have to look more into this propaganda. 46 especially, one of those numbers. Generally, yeah, chaos, sacrifice, all that, but if this could be all these dates, oh man, I'm getting off this propaganda. This is too much. I don't like, you know what I mean? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We saw the update time. We saw some other details. 213, stamp this on black people all the time. My mom was tricked. 213. Death. 213. Satanic Gematria. Nate Dogg at 213. Tupac Shakur. Final album coming 2/13. Dying 213 days later. I know there's more examples, and those ones I use all the time, but like those are the biggest examples. Easiest to remember, but if you need more, there's more. I've had this cough for a while, part of also why I'd rather not make like a video, you know what I mean? 102, World War number and all that. I mean, this just clues you into, yes, high school, your high school sports. Maybe not every single one. Yeah, not every single high school sport, but yes, high school sports on that level are also by the numbers scripted as well. Even before, guys, these coaches, these letting their sons play, doing all this, guys, kiddie sports have always been like rigged on some level. That's for sure. I mean, ask all these dads, they'll tell you. There's always been so much bullshit in that. On one way or the other, it might not even be rigged by the numbers, but they will. I'm just saying to show you guys, if they're fucking around with kiddie sports, then what makes you think they're not fucking around with anything else? 247 foundation framework. Another minute. Okay, how many minute 15 videos do you need to see? This is Masonic propaganda. That is why we have this number. Lucifer, also 115, is a special number. It's a reflection of 511, Saturn 511, and Jewish Gematria. I cannot stop putting out this knowledge until this act of your government is just as well known as flat earth theory and aliens and anything. I'm not saying that, anything about aliens or any of that. I'm just saying, like, those are well known things that aren't, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, until this knowledge is that popular, I'm not going to stop putting this shit out. Because it makes no sense that everyone's talking about Illuminati or talking about Yeah, that's like my biggest gripe. Like, I hate how everyone knows about the fucking Illuminati. Everyone. But no one knows about the Zionist Jews or Freemasons. It's the same fucking thing, and they're hiding behind it. I just copied that 25 when I was talking. There was 25 down there, and there was a 20 here, 20, 25. Numbers for time, death. Time, 25, 20, 47. They had it at 247. They're just putting all the numbers for time into the propaganda. Just another common routine. No, I don't believe in a flat earth theory. Not at all. It's federal government deception. But I was saying, like, you know, you can go around and mention the flat earth theory and everyone will know what you're talking about. You can go around and mention, you know, Roswell. Everyone knows what you're talking about. These are government lies, government conspiracies that are fake. So until people know about the, you know, the real conspiracy, this gematria practice, as well as they know the conspiracies that are meant to distract them, then I'm not going to rest. So, yeah, excellent question, Raymundo. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Flat Earth, like, it just never made sense to me. Like, I tried to, like, see what they were talking about, but then every time I would get lost. Their theories just never added up to me. I'd always see holes in some of the things they're saying. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I just could never join the Flat Earth crew.
You said the president.
Updating this at 9:34. Jewish 34. Jewish 34. Always putting that in the propaganda. 142. If you're at 42, you get 142. 332, reflection of 233. 13th Fibonacci number, 51st prime. Bump fire stocks. There's like, you know, right now they're legal or something, but they're trying to make them illegal. It's just some stupid narrative from the Freemasons. 177, like propaganda, like New World Order. Excuse the typing. Alright, we'll come back to this, but you know, some other things. I just don't even like this. Like, there's gotta be something else. Well, CNN is just, you know, there's times, there's all sorts of things. I'm trying to, like, you know, expand, but at the same time, 426, Mason 26, God 26. Look at all the videos.
So I understand.
One through the government.
Couple.
Wait, I swear we're just here. Propaganda is confusing. Oh, Jane Fonda. See, I don't get it. If this man is truly a rapist, why is he only raping celebrities that we've known for a while? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know he's a movie guy. He works for them. But guys, rapists like him, or really like any rapist, I don't think, unless they're like straight up, oh, I'm only gonna rape celebrities. I mean, it's pretty rare, if any, you know what I mean? I'm not a rapist. I clearly don't know, but I would assume that they're just, you know, trying to fucking rape. They're not, you know, they're not concerned if you're a fucking celebrity, if you're Jane Fonda, if you're Angelina Jolie. It's the same with Bill Cosby. It's the same with all these rape narratives. We always get these actors coming out. Donald Trump, even Donald Trump. All these actors. They're all mainly like these blonde women and stuff. And I'm not saying anything against blonde women. I'm saying like that they're giving us this type of typeface because it's propaganda. They're selling you a story. They're ingraining certain beliefs into your head. Ashamed. Yes, Weinstein very well could be a rapist, but the real women, the real men he's raped, they'll never tell us. They're only gonna give you the actors. That's how it always is. Ashamed, 51, my conspiracy. This is a conspiracy. Fake news propaganda. So, 249, Revelation 49. This is a revelation from Jane Fonda. Okay, she told Christiane Amanpour, she's just a CNN actor. Excuse me. She's a CNN actor. She found out about Harvey a year ago. We just had Hurricane Harvey, guys. We just had Hurricane Harvey. And now we have this. You know, 134, Tisha B'Av. 172, the reflection of 271, the 58th prime, Freemasonry 58. So we're going to go to... I want to see how long we're in this stream for. Oh, I should check YouTube. 26 minutes, not too bad. Yeah, hopefully all the Zionists do die off. But unfortunately, even when they die, they got other actors under them, other employees carry on their business. And even so many people who aren't in that gang now will easily sell out to the gang for money, for whatever. So, you know, if they need any of the goyim, they'll just print more money, give it to the goy, and have the goy carry on their agenda anyway. I mean, that's what they're already doing. They're going to just do it anymore. But that's why I just got to, you know, truck along, you know, one person at a time. So, Jane Fonda. You gotta do from Thursday to her upcoming birthday. Born in 37. She's gonna die soon, by the numbers. She's 79 now, murder 79, but I don't think she's gonna die at 79. I mean, someone like her might even die at like 93, you know. 89. 88. Hell, even 97. Death 97. Oh, it's 113 today on Friday. Yeah, I did see this numerology already. But it's 113. I'm date with 33 numerology, 42 numerology. If there's some false flag event in the media today, this is why. You know, War 42. It could be some World War, Scottish 113 dishonest. It could be something like that too. Keep that in mind. 60. So she was born December 21st, 2017. I'm about to end this relatively soon. Fortunately. 70 days, that's 2 months, 9 days. Prophets 29, Masonic Jewish. 26 prime, 20th prime, 21, Saturn 21. There's more to that. Damn. Jane Fonda. 47, 70. Look, so this is what I was looking for. Jane Fonda sums to 70, and then exactly 70 days from her upcoming birthday, December 21st, she comes out on mainstream media propaganda with this narrative. This is how it works. This is how it always is. By the numbers. You know? We're on the first sentence. You see, this is how you read the propaganda. Jane Fonda, 34, 43, the reflection. But I want to see what Fonda sums to. That's a little funny name. Alright, 23, 40, 95, 22. Keep those in mind. You know? I don't know what to say. Jane Fonda 70. She comes out with this 70 days before her birthday. Right now she's 79. The 22nd prime, Fonda 22. Fonda 22. 17, telling you right here. Numerical games, it's like the propaganda. You know, they need to kill her off. I'm sick of these actors. But you know, I don't advocate murder by numbers, so if we could save her before they kill her off, you know, all the better. But we're not, you know, for how old she is, I don't think we're going to get there in time. You know, like, again, she could die at 81, Ritual 81. John Kelly, my job isn't to control Trump. 121 Revelation. Trump, Mr. 45. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to make sure. Trump is the 45th president. Always have these 45-second videos. Home of the best food in the South with a 59-second video. Slave, Negro, Rasta, Blues. This could be a white man's smoke pit. This is not be black person propaganda, but yeah, you know. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to just be like, oh, 59 is going to be black people, no. But you know what? You know what that tells me then? This 59 is straight up branding their propaganda. They always have 59-second videos anyway. You rarely see them with 60-second videos. And when you do, they're usually death-related, Death 16 ALW, Freemasonry 59. And that tells you for sure right there that's what they're doing. That's how you roll shit out. But yeah, if this was a black man making barbecue, I'll be like, yeah, definitely slave Negro coding. I mean, that's just what it is. It's kind of that simple. And if not that, don't be surprised. I'll have the 42 on the black person. Nigger 42. Like, no, this is not, I don't know how long this video is going to be. Don Lemon's in it. But we'll see. It's probably like, you know, 109, the 29th prime number, Masonic, Jewish, prophecy. I mean, how many 29s do you need to see? 2 128s in a row. Again, it's the same numbers in a row. They just put them in a row to mock you. They say, yeah, we have all our video lengths the same, but you're too retarded to see that we do it. And when someone tells you out of the kindness of his heart, you're just going to shout them down. The 37th prime, 157. 241, the 53rd prime. 53 to 16th prime. You know, Donald Trump, Mr. Revelation. Mr. Revelation 37 in the 37th prime's video. 102. Fuck you, 102. United States of America. World War. All that. About 33 going 156. The sum of 48's divisors. 124. Donald Trump 48. Propaganda 48. LeBron in a minute 25-second video. Thelema 25. Or Thelema 125. I can't stand for this. I mean, guys, these are actors participating in propaganda. Propaganda 48, a 2-minute, 48-second video. You know, Anthony Bourdain is just another propagandist, or actor for this gang. I mean, one of the more preferable ones, I guess. Not as annoying, not as, you know, irritating as everyone else. At least his propaganda is not as fucked. But at the end of the day, guys, he's an employee. He doesn't really get to choose what his propaganda is anyway. Nigga 38, Jew 38, Slave 59, Negro 59, Rasta, Blues, Freemasonry. See, I was just talking about that. Black man, Ezekiel Elliott. I want to make sure I'm spelling that right. I mean, with the 67 in his name, I think I spelled it right. But maybe not. Oh, I did. Of course. No, Freemasonry 67. Theater 77. He participates in theater. He's a theatrical actor, a performer, a dramatist. EE 55. After the 5th Court of Appeals. Why am I even on Bleacher Report? This shit's stupid. 558 Freemasonry 58. I mean, come on. This is Freemasonic propaganda. 58, 59 up there. So Jane Fonda, she's not lying to you guys. And look at all the emotions. If you like don't believe Jane Fonda, if you don't believe any of these actors, oh, you're just another pig. You're just siding with this rapist. It's like, no. I'm seeing through the lies. Look, 45 right here. I mean, get out of here. Big old 45. Some Saturday Square. Order out of Chaos 183. Bavarian Illuminati 80. Tragedy 80. £121, Revelation 121, Blood Sacrifice 121, Xander Hood. This is an actor. Guys, this guy very well could be like 33, 38 years old. You know, we've all seen those 30-year-old men who look like they're fucking 21, 18. It could be one of those FBI agents participating in this fake-ass propaganda. Xander Hood, 110, 160, Prophecy 110, 106. Weighing 121 pounds. Revelation, the Book of Prophecy. You see these... I mean... Every piece of propaganda is like this. You know? Or what about sophomore? Jonathan Slaughter, you know? They're just foreshadowing something with that name. Get out of here with that shit. Jonathan Slaughter, 94, going back to Terror. You know, I think, yeah, that is how it's by Yom Kippur, but it didn't have that number. I did some research earlier. I will eventually put up some information on Yom Kippur. I need to talk more about that. Definitely like to thank Zach for bringing that up a lot. About 30 of the 45. So there's 45 kids. And they had the big 45 up there. 51 up there. Federal Conspiracy. The 17th triangular number. Again, 153. And 29. See, it's 29. 29. See, 29. 29. They keep telling you September 29th. 29 players. What's more? Northwest will be facing Greenfield. They have 29 players. Oh my goodness. Football substitute 29. That's why I control F to that because like, oh, there's got to be some 29. Ohio, the birthplace of football. Ohio 29. No. 229, the 50th prime number. America 50. 55. We're just talking about 55. 11 man. Oh yeah, of course. Football's a game of 11 people on 11 because it's 55. Look at this. 55 is the 11th Fibonacci. No, wait. We're gonna look at this. I know it has some connection. I know it has some connection. We're typing 55. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's 5 times... Oh, sorry, it's the 10th Fibonacci number. It's 5 times 11. There we go. I'm tired. But 55 is a special number. 10th, it's a 10th Fibonacci number. The 10th, you know, triangular, I think it said. Like, how they intersect. If you, like, chart out the Fibonacci sequence of the triangular numbers... See where 55 sits, you know. That's why God and Satan sub the 55 reducing to 1. God, 1, number 1. Satan, number 1 to your federal government. Freemason, 96. You know, that's why they had to tell you this. They have to put their brand inside their propaganda. 22. 11 right there. I don't know if they're trying to code 224. They're trying to code something there. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to interpret. There might be some special, you know, way you gotta look at it. I just don't know. Nigerian propaganda. I was just looking for an update time, like a 45 or something. They're foreshadowing something with this. Something with Nigeria. Something not good, I'll tell you that. 22 guys. Their coup, all these guys, all this Nigeria conflict, coups, revolt, guys, all by the numbers, by the Freemasons. So it's always been. As a Nigerian, I'm telling you that right now. Like, I know what I'm talking about. It's all, and by all I mean majority. You know, there could be some native stuff that went down, of course, and all, but you know, majority of what they're reporting, well, all the historical facts they're giving from Nigeria, it's all this Freemasonry, Zionism. But it's the same with every other nation too, you know. So it's not like Nigeria is special in that regard. I think we're gonna wrap up. What's up, Isaac? Stephen D. Kelly on today's interview. Oh, thanks, man. I'll definitely listen to that. Yeah, definitely rest his cough. I'm gonna wrap up within the next like few minutes. Probably look at like one more piece of propaganda. You know, we're just gonna look at Mr. 45's propaganda. I think people need to understand, because even if half a message gets across, I feel like some people fail to see that they don't have a president. I mean, there's no president. He's just an actor, some orange man, always wearing makeup, always looking orange times 233. Always smiling, acting in stage. Look at him, looking up like that. Donald Trump cheesing like that. Like, this is not a stage photo. This is them just acting normal, and they're just getting the White House photographer is always getting these photos of them. No, these are always 100% fabricated. I mean, come on, this is not a stage photo. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. So anyway, that alone, that's why I emphasize these stage photos. The leader of the free world, your president, the man supposed to be helping you, leading you, he is sitting down every day doing photo ops. You know, doing photo shoots every day and deceiving, and then pitting him off like he's actually doing something. And the worst part of it is he's not doing it because he wants to. He's doing it because he's being instructed to do it. He's following orders because he's an employee of the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons, the Jesuits. Donald Trump is a Jesuit. Tip-top shape, 53, like North Korea. North Korea, 145 as well. 53, 55, 145, just like tip-top shape. 55, 53, 145. I don't even know what that was about. Is that even about North Korea? We're about to find out. I think it was. We're just going to go back to there. You click on the Summit Saturday Magic Square. Nuclear arsenal, tip-top shape. Guys, this has to be about North Korea. I mean, why would it not be? So we see this is about North Korea. Because nuclear, we're talking about North. I mean, look, is that the red? I know it's not their flag, but you know what I mean. It's all symbolic. 55-second video. This is coded propaganda with an actor sitting right here. I mean, what do you need to see? At 9:28, Mason 28, Chaos 28. Tip-top shape has the same gematria as North Korea. Tip-top shape, North Korea boasts something 55. This is a 55-second video, and this whole article is about the nuclear stockpile because of North Korea. I I mean, why else would he? I mean, East Asia. I mean, I'm just trying my best to show you so anyone can be like, oh, it's not just North Korea. I mean, come on. North Korea propaganda. They even mentioned the Soviet Union. Notice they call it the Soviet Union, you know? Always bring that shit back up in your head. Look at this. Goes up to 31, 28. What does this go up to? 40, Zionist 40. Could have gone to 41, I might not have seen. I don't know what numerical dance this is. But we know that your federal government had a good old fine-ass time crafting this. 31 again, yeah, the 11th prime. Let's make sure this goes to 40. Okay, I just want to double check. Zionist 40. 153. 15 trillion over 30 years. The 17th triangular number. Kill 17. Mason 17. 834. Right here. Jewish 34. Nuclear 43 to reflection. Nuclear 74, 115 like Masonic, like Jewish. Nuclear 115. Think about all the 115 videos Trump's in. That honestly might even be why. Because, yes, Masonic 115, but you saw there was so many of those. GGG, G's the 7th letter. 777, 777. Going at 7 times 7 times 7, 343. This is just a cube of Saturn. It's just a Saturnian propaganda featuring Floyd Mayweather. That's all it is. 33 victories, you know. This is an actor. This is an employee of your government. This is what he is. He's not a boxer. Well, since he's such an actor with the technique, yes, he technically is a boxer, but you know what I mean? He's not like legitimately fighting people, using his skill, trying to win. No, he's following orders, following a choreographed script. He is a puppet on strings. Trump goes rogue. Oh, God. You probably spend your whole entire life just sitting on this page, on the 45 page, and you can look at all the Donald Trump. There's so much. There's just, like, how I sometimes even wonder, even with or without the assistance of technology, how they craft all of this propaganda. Like, it's a lot. It is a whole lot. Because think about Al Jazeera. Go to Al Jazeera. It's a whole, another bunch of propaganda. This is just, you know what I mean? You look at this, then they crafted all this by the numbers. Because it is 447, 253, got the 22nd triangular number. Yep. While we have that up, just to reiterate, the sum of the numbers 1 through 17, 153. Mason 17. Kill 17. Love the number 17. It is also a prime number. So this is like the battery for the entire Middle East, you know, propaganda, like terrorism and this type of unrest and, you know, oil and just all this generic shit that they want to program to your head. That's what's about. I mean, I've never even been to the Middle East, so unfortunately, that's all I know it about too. Because that's all I've been propagandized to believe it to be about. I know it's more. I know it's not just that, but you know what? What else can I say about it? And this does a good job at, you know, the 26 prime, Mason 26. This does a good job at just showing. You know, I need to maybe spend time with this alone because I don't even know how to navigate this. This is a little different. I've been here before because a lot of our good friends in the community, you know, post links to this propaganda, but you see, there's no update time, there's no video length. All I have to do is do this, which is cool. I mean, it's like the main part of it, the gematria, but still. Major attack 113. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So we get all the 113 coding in here. You go to Snopes, you get all the 113 coding there. Fox News, all the 113. Like, there's so many people in this network doing this. That's all it means. Like, because yeah, even you can have a computer doing it all, but I think you need like some kind of quality control. You need something, you know what I mean? I just don't see how you don't have that many people doing this. Actorocracy, exactly, Tesla. It's a bunch of actors. That's all it is. Major Attack 32, like Agenda, Scottish 113 32. So what does that tell you? It tells you that Al Jazeera, this is supposed to be Middle East. It's supposed to be, you know, Arabic and that type of part of the world. But no, it is Freemasonic, Zionist Jew, Jesuit propaganda. And then they're flavoring it with a little Middle Eastern flair, calling it Al Jazeera, give you this type of bullshit. I think it's ridiculous. This is among the worst of the propaganda, because this is the shit that sells the whole terrorism narrative the most. Look at this. Iraq, Mosul, get the fuck out of here. This stuff is garbage. Stuff is complete garbage. Red, blue, I mean, Freemasonry pillars everywhere. You know, stuff is just horrible. I can't believe anyone who reads Al Jazeera need to fucking hang themselves. Like, holy shit. How can you fucking like this stuff? 42. You know, World War 42, War 42, Freemason 42, Zionist 42. Just ridiculous. Article 138, Donald Trump 138. Oh my goodness. And you read this, oh my god, the Kenyans, the Muslims, oh, the Russians, oh my god, they're doing it all. No, it's a bunch of propaganda. This is an actor, you know, another government stooge doing what he's told to do. This guy is very well a Freemason, you know? Very well doing the killing, doing the molesting. Fuck all these people. I'm just like randomly clicking on shit. Doping in sports, genocide agenda. I mean, there's so much. Oh my, investigations. The Boeing 787. I love this. This is one of my favorite planes because Freemasonry sums to 787 in Jewish gematria. You know? Just ridiculous. How can you, like, it's one thing to read CNN and just be a, you know, brainless idiot, but then to read this type of shit and think you're all sophisticated and smart and you're being worldly and you can't even understand that you're just being led down some bullshit agenda path. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Al Jazeera. I mean, I like the name. It rolls off the tongue funnily in a good way. But that's about it. Yeah, I might as well make this an hour video. It ended at an hour. But yeah, I mean, I guess we'll kind of wrap it up in terms of Pitbull. Oh, now Pitbull's weighing in. Fucking get out of here, Pitbull. Fell off how long ago? After what, your second album? I don't even know what your second album's about. I'm just gauging your career based on when you came out and how people like you. But anyway, I mean, I'm pretty sure guys has a cult following. But anyway, True Colors 4761, News 4761, Ohio 4761, Time 4761. Pitbull saying this, always doing this with his eye. I mean, he's an actor, so he's doing this, but he could have some kind of muscle, you know, infraction on his face that we just don't know. Conspiracy 51, Federal 51, Freemason 51, Zionism 51. 1 + 8 is 9, 69, false flag 69, Saturday 69, Pitbull 97 to 25th prime, Trump 25, Trump 29, Pi 29. See? Trump, Pi, Time, Trump 47. What was people's... Oh my god, all these tabs. True Colors 47, you see? Trump, True Colors, same gematria. Numerical games, propaganda. And this is Pitbull Musico. What is it? It's C-N-N. You see what they're doing? See, I'm trying to show you that this is the Spanish version of the propaganda, which means that it's all over the place. It's not, yeah, I talk about America a lot. CNN and it's headquartered in America, but it's worldwide Freemasonic propaganda. Fue Pitbull mas eficaz. Guys, they're propagandizing people across the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans and below Texas. And in Texas, you know, anywhere. It doesn't matter. Anywhere. Hollywood joked about Weinstein for years. Yes, predictive programming. No shit. With the 106 video, Prophecy 106, get out of here. Of all the numbers, if this had a 115, I'd be like, okay, maybe they just love the number. No, 106, they have to put the prophecy number on the video about someone, you know, foreshadowing, like the predictive programming. Come on. There's a recent, you know, again, Trump 45. Apple's chief design officer. Some people misuse iPhones. Well, it's a piece of fucking technology. No shit. You dumb, bald piece of shit. I hate all these fucking actors so much. I'm sorry.
More thing.
That's the thing, guys. He's not even... Guys, he's an actor. Like, he's not even just a chief design officer. If he was just a chief design officer, then I have a little bit more respect for him. But no, he's an actor participating in fake news propaganda. In the 2-minute, 47-second video. How many 47s have we seen? Misuse. You know, blood sacrifice 8676, symbol 8676. Apple's not those. I just want to see its gematria before we continue. Apple 23, like misuse. Misuse. Full reduction 23. Apple 23, you know. Apple 23, misuse, and we saw the thing with Trump, 47, whatever he said, Pitbull said, 47. See the same pattern again in the next piece of propaganda I clicked on. One more thing. Let's see what that sums to. 181, the 42nd prime, Freemason 42, Scottish Rite Freemason 143. You know, these numbers. The minute 35-second video, the Key of David 135, terrorism 135. This is terrorism as well. On its own level. So oh, him going to Nigeria. $17 dropping pools, basing 17. $128, Independence Day.
Why didn't
Propaganda 48. What the fuck's wrong with this bitch? What's wrong with any of these people? They're all just so fucked up. Like, come on. She's not an actor? What? It just still blows my mind that this is not even, that this is supposed to be just news, that none of these are actors, that even Donald Trump's not an actor, that these are all just legitimate people, Government 52, Prophecy 52. These are legitimate people just trying to give us what's going on in the world. And they have a little bit of biases here and there because of the, you know, the conservative versus the or the Democrats. So the left versus right, that's like the most you can get. That's supposed to be the narrative. And that 84 means nothing. United States of America, order out of chaos, divide and conquer. What? I just do not get it. Because again, way before I even knew about Gematria, guys, I knew that the news was always a bunch of retarded nonsense. Like, yeah, I didn't know it was as fake as I know it is now. But, yeah, I knew it was fucking bullshit. So I just don't get how people just look at this and be like, ah, is that Emma Watson? No way. She participating in this propaganda? I do not think that's her. It could be. And maybe when I find out who it is,
Even when
if you want to follow up. But, you know, I don't think Emma Watson's in this. I mean, she could be. Nope, she's not. You know, I just didn't think someone of her flavor would be involved in this. That's why. It's, you know, she's an actor for the Zionist Jews. If they say, Emma Watson, you're going to participate in this false flag propaganda, demonizing Muslims, and then next week you're going to be in a rape allegation, she's going to have to do it. But, you know, it wouldn't be as believable, I feel, to the masses. That's why they don't have her in this. And, of course, the underlying ritual, it just doesn't fit her. Her numbers didn't fit her, you know what I mean? All these women involved are coded. There's all this one big ritual. No. So, alright, 1 hour, 1 minute. I'm just going to start closing tabs. And then close this video. Again, this is an actress for the Jewish Zionists. Piece of shit. Born in New York, 111, the 11th state. This is a very Freemasonic state, by the way. That's why September 11th it happened and all that. You know what I'm saying? We're just making sure that I have all my, you know, fuck this. We'll get out of this. I'm just wasting time now here. But Donald Trump's from there, dropping an 11-ton bomb in Syria. New York founded by in the history they're saying what, the Dutch or whatever. They're just the Dutch Freemasons. Just the Freemasons of the Zionist Jews. So, Elon Musk is an actor. He'll sell you out. Federal 138. Donald Trump 138. The minute or the 134-second video. Tisha B'Av 134. Harvey Weinstein is a symptom, but what is the deeper problem? Why I think I spent about an hour telling you the deeper problem. Their employers is the deeper problem. Their employers are instructing these women to come out and participate in this play. All these women, and the saddest thing, guys, all these women could have been raped before in their life, and they're not allowed to come out and speak against it. They're only allowed to come out and speak against the people who did not rape them, but the actors inside the play. How fucked up is that? Because if someone just rapes them on a whim, and they start talking about it, it just fucks up the whole narrative, the whole story. It can lead to some shit that's not part of the agenda. You know, it wouldn't even be by the numbers. So, well, but if the news reports it, you know, they'll find a way to make it by numbers. But, you know, that's besides the point. It's like, it's part of this whole thing. That's why I don't like this fake news. Because even these actors, I don't like them. Like, I don't like him. But even though, he shouldn't be going out looking like some rapist. You know, like, dude, you don't need to spread that type of negativity, especially when you didn't rape any of these women because you're an actor. It's just so fucked up. You know? Using children to sell their emotion. It's just, this stuff is just so disgusting. It's so filthy. And people read it like it's scripture, like it's the best shit ever. Like, guys, if no one read these long articles, they would not type them. That's just why I always emphasize how people spend the time every day reading the shit, like on their phones, on the train, or whatever. Guys, they have, you know, they have metrics. They know how long people spend on an article. They know how long it takes to read. They know. So the fact of them continuing to put out this propaganda at such a length just shows how much the Goyim are really reading the shit and how much they honestly will enjoy it. That's not good. As a major issue, and we need to change that. You know, Star Wars Secrets of the Empire video out. I just want to look for an update time. That's all I care about in these. You know, look for a 47, look for a 119, like Star Wars numbers. You know what I mean? That's why I do this. I don't give a shit about the propaganda they write. I can watch a Star Wars trailer on YouTube if I want. You know, like, why do I need fucking CNN to tell me that type of shit? If I really gave a fuck, I would be, if I was a real Star Wars fan, I've already known about that. I've had some Star Wars blog that I've been visiting, some Star Wars website. I'm just saying to show it, guys, CNN, the mainstream media news is a bunch of bullshit. Even the shit that you think they're helping you out on, they're trying to give you advice, it's easy information you can just go anywhere and find if you truly cared about it. 448, Propaganda 48. Remember there's a 4-minute, 48-second video they had earlier. Probably quoting a 44, 48. Donald Trump, the 44th person to be president. Donald Trump sums you 48. 33 right here. But, you know, 313 is the 65th prime, if I'm not mistaken. Have to be pointing that out, too. You know? Stamping these numbers on these events. 58 of Freemasonry. Tisha B'Av 82. 33 and 47, pairing the 33 and the 47 right here. Jesus 33. Sorry, Jesus 74, dying at 33. They pair Oregon, the 33rd state, sums you 74. And 74 and 47 are reflections. You know? So it's just that whole thing. And it's just this type of shit that makes me, like, happy that I honestly sat here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like sitting here for an hour, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think, oh, spending an hour just ranting and shit. But look, we documented 33 and 47 pairing inside the propaganda, you know? That, to me, it just adds to the effort. Like, I like it. Because if I ended this video 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, we wouldn't have seen that. Yeah, I think I closed the 119 article with Donald Trump, unfortunately. Is it this? No. Oh well, at least it's in this video. 121, Revelation 121. I mean, come on, these guys are calling 121 all the time. Revelation 121, Blood Sacrifice 121. 313. Wait, were we just here? That's what I'm saying. Were we just here? Now you see what I'm talking about when I say, you know, I get so confused. 2 3-minute, 13-second videos. Back to back. Destroy 83. Cody Summer and hurricanes all the time. Destroy 83. Murder 83. You know, I just... Torres, 74 years old. This man's 39. The reflection of 93. Revelation based on the 39 books of the Old Testament. Very special number to the Jewish faith. The Zionist Jews like to go by, but they're just hiding behind it because they're just false Jews from Revelation. You know? Born Jewish, but, you know, fucked up everything good about it. 45, 113, Hurricane 52, and 56, Reflection 65, and they have a 3-minute, 13-second video, 313 to 65th prime. It's like, I just don't know what to say. I just can't believe people will sit there and be like, Gematria is bullshit. I just look at them like they're just the dumbest person on the planet. Like, if you literally, like, yeah, what I think the numbers will mean, I could be completely wrong about everything, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I've shown you just by the numbers. Like, you know, I'm guessing what the numbers mean. Like, yeah, they call 121 Revelation. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for, but you never know. There could be some other key word that's something 121 I just don't know about, and they're doing it. I mean, that's what they did for Yom Kippur. You know, I was pretty ignorant on that. But, you know, looking at that now with the Las Vegas, that's 99, that's all they're coding. 811, Reflection 118, Death 118. 145 again, North Korea 145, 45. There's a lot there. You know, there's another example. I don't know what 145, but they're coding it all the time. I think we're beyond the point where you're still wondering of these, you know, or just arbitrary numbers. I showed you all those video lands, literally the same fucking numbers. I showed you how they code Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, and all those videos, like 6 or 7 or 5 videos in a row. You know what I mean? They're 132 branding. If you want continuous updates, 888-777. Donald Trump connection, Cuba Saturn, Donald Trump, a Saturnian actor, Netflix lineup. I mean, stuff like this. Like, why? I don't need CNN or any of their refinery guys. This is CNN. Refinery 29, Masonic 29, Jewish 29. This little, you know, occult symbol inside here. Prophecy 29. But I'm saying, all these hardcore Netflix watchers, you think they don't know the lineup coming in October? They already fucking know. I don't know, because I'm not a hardcore Netflix watcher. But if I was, I would already know. So I'm saying this stuff is completely useless. It is completely useless. Even if you're the biggest follower, the biggest person who loves being entertained, the biggest apathetic person, you can source all of your information not from mainstream media bullshit propaganda. Cal Fire with the, you know, ritual, the key of David numbers. Talk about fire, revelation, always the same ritual. Then, oh shit. Years ago, fuck. I'm trying to do it for the birthday. That's the only reason why. It'll take forever to. See, so he condemns Harvey Weinstein, and then someone comes out saying, "Oh, you grew up me years ago, though." You see how, but why didn't you call Ben Affleck now? Why? And he didn't even wait. Did he defend Weinstein? He didn't defend him. He condemned Weinstein. I'd understand if you defended him, and then you're like, "Hey, why are you defending this rapist? You're a rapist too." But I mean, it's bullshit. It never makes sense. This is a bunch of actors. Ben Affleck's an actor, just like Donald Trump, just like Tiger Woods. It's all the same. He's just more the silver screen. I can't play this. I saw they can find a way to copyright me. They never do release news. You can use news as fair use, especially 53 to 16th Prime. Hillary Burton. This looks like back in like early 2000s, man, 90s. They don't give us any kind of TRL. Yeah, this is. I remember back at TRL. I remember that shit. Good old days. 91, the 13th triangle number. About 45, get 126. Affleck 44, 145. Well, I think I'm just gonna close here. I mean, if we're at the celebrity part now, I think it's time to just say fuck it. Trump and Eminem once friendly, not anymore. I just want to see this. I mean, guys, I think it's a good time to say it now because This does not look... So, the top of his face, though, I just see this earlier. If you, like, cover the bottom of his face and look at the contours around his nose and his eyes, he does have that, like, Eminem has that same type of shit. But at the same time, it could be a clone. It could be some actor who just looks like him. It could be his brother that we never knew he had. You know what I mean? You can't confirm this is Eminem. I can't. You know? He's still repping the brand. So yes, from a business standpoint, this is Eminem. You know, it's the project, the musical project, but it's not the actual man. I mean, I don't know. It could be. It just look different.
Eminem went nuclear. President Trump.
Because what we got in office now is a kamikaze that'll probably cause a new...
Like, imagine this is a Saturday Night Live skit, and imagine this is just some guy making fun of Eminem.
In a video.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what it seems like. Some actors playing the role of him. And, you know, hopefully just that little clip is not enough for them to just fucking flag my video. So that'll be bullshit. That'll be complete bullshit. See, that was at 458, Freemasonry 58. Here's Donald Trump.
I'm Donald Trump. I'm always right. Slim Shady is the winner. Same year, Trump told
Yes, don't you see it? Since 2004. This is the time when Eminem was, you know, a little bit after cleaning out my closet, having all the stuff with his mom, Haley, all the propaganda Eminem was participating in back then. We all know this time. So you have Donald Trump then, the loudmouth, the businessman coming out, siding with Eminem, the two blonde men, you see? Siding together. It's all propaganda, it's all a narrative, it's all a bunch of actors taking instructions, following orders. So then, 13 years later, you know, 2017 is 13 years later, now they're quote-unquote enemies. But in reality, they're best buddies, you know, it's deceiving you.
Playboy magazine. I think
Playboy magazine, who just died? Hugh Hefner. I mean, come on, guys. You see it's all coming together. Trump with his Vegas connections as well, obviously.
Eminem is fantastic. Most people think I wouldn't like Eminem. And did you know my name is in more black songs than any other name in hip hop?
Well, yeah, because you're fucking you're an actor. You're the rich guy. They talk about money, use it as a metaphor. No shit. You know.
Black entertainers love Donald Trump.
Also, the rap industry is Freemasonry, so they instruct a lot of these actors to talk about this actor inside their propaganda anyway.
Russell Simmons told me that. But now there's a wall between these two.
But you see how he looks now? He looks just like, even with a beard on it, he just looks so different than the guy in the freestyle. But yeah, this is Eminem when he was way younger too. Like, he's gotten older. I haven't seen him in a while. So it's just hard for me to say. And you see I've been rambling on about that. That's why I didn't really want to talk about it in the first video, because there's a lot you can like go back and forth with it. You know what I mean? He looks like Aaron Rodgers more than anything to me.
Some of those who are now cheering Eminem for crashing President Trump used to be disgusted in the
Then the eyes he does, you know what I'm saying? It could be a clone, I don't know. I don't know.
And while Ellen sent her
73, Mason 73. 73 to 21st Prime.
love, some Trump supporters said they'd boycott.
Oh, and this was, sorry for pausing a lot, but yeah. They showed that in 2004. This was 13 years later. Think about all the 13 I was talking about as well. I know I talk about 11 a lot in the Eminem thing, but he has 13 connections too.
Caught the rapper.
And any fan of mine who's a supporter of his, I'm trying to say in the line, you're either for or against.
Trump used to be for Eminem, and he's got Donald Trump's vote. Maybe not after this rap attack. Gino, CNN, New York.
Shows them both doing the hand things. Just, you know, just show more of the effect. But again, I hope that this video stays, because, you know, BET can easily be like, oh, that's our rap. Don't, you know, what are you doing? So this, you know, the transvestite, you know, narrative they're giving you right there. You know, very well, Rex Tillerson could have been born a female. Like, they could have been doing this to all these people. You know, I see him on Melania. I can't fathom how Melania is I cannot fathom how she is a female. I'm sorry. Maybe she could be a very masculine looking female, but you know, to me this looks like a man who took some testosterone pills, undergone some procedures. Likewise, her daughter Ivanka. You know, you can agree to disagree, and I guess we all have different perceptions on people, but this looks like a man to me, a lizard man. And I'm not saying she's a reptilian, but if she was, would you be surprised? I mean, come on. If she was a reptilian, would you be surprised? No. Her, Chris Bosh, Ivanka Trump, first 3 reptilians to fucking come out and say they're reptilian, I'll be like, yeah, of course. You know, how'd you not know? Anyway, this man, you know, deceiving you by the numbers. An actor. So, 20 minutes past what it was, but all good. You know, you can tell how I just like doing this because I can't even stop the video. I can't even stop streaming. But I should and I will. I should and I will. Yeah, I mean, CNN's doing me a favor by not updating their propaganda after a certain time, or else I'll probably be here all day, just, you know. Imagine this shit refreshed like every 15 minutes, and there's always some new shit to talk about. Be crazy. But I'm actually glad it's not like that. Fuck that. Too much propaganda. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. I'm gonna check that out, Isaac. Thanks for sharing. Peace out.